The following program contains no explicit material. It is intended as safe viewing and listening for all ages. This episode will be a break in our regular series to serve as a pause from our troubles, a chance to focus on positivity as we count our blessings in life. So sit back, chill out, and listen up, because we're spinning yarns with the family. Welcome back to Spinnin' Yarns. I'm Joe Amero. This month is a departure. This month I'm taking a break from all my worries because it sure would help a lot. Trying to reconnect to what's really important. And the most important thing in the world to me is my family. So luckily this month I've been able to spend some good quality time with my family. This show we're going to talk to Adeline and Violet, my two daughters, my masterpieces, my legacy, my best friends. Yeah, we had some trouble with our sound conked out on our recording. Doesn't matter, this is low stakes. This is a bonus episode. I'm just going to chat with the girls and share it with you because maybe it'll bring you some joy like it does for me. First we're going to talk to Adeline. Adeline's 9 and almost 10. So almost 10 years ago, we brought home our first daughter. And that was a stressful time. When my wife was pregnant with Adeline, I got a quarter-size patch of shingles on my shoulder from the stress. I was so freaked out. At the time, I didn't even have a full-time job. When I went off on parental leave, I told him I need a full-time job to come back to, or I won't be coming back. Luckily, that worked out. But I went to the doctor, and he said, it's just a quarter-size patch of shingles. You treated it in time. It's nothing to worry about. It's not like it's hemorrhoids or anything. Everybody's a comedian. There she was. Scary, scary time. We had midwives. We used midwives. And they basically just abandoned us. We were in our apartment, and my wife was in labor and passing out between contractions. I thought she was going to die. I'm phoning them. They're not even returning my calls. She would just have these massive contractions and then pass out, and then wake up and have a contraction and pass out. And it was intense. So I was like, well, we're going to the hospital. We jump in a cab, and the cabbie realizes what's going on, and he tries to kick us out, but that wasn't happening. I just told him, watch the bumps and get there as quick as you can, or you're going to have to deliver this baby. So he got us there, and my wife got the epidural, and she was okay. But what happened was, since the midwives left us there for so long, there was 48 hours between the time her water broke and the time of delivery when Adeline was born. So there was a chance of infection. So they had to run a 48-hour cycle of antibiotics on Adeline to make sure she was okay. So as soon as she was born, they had to bring her to the nursery to try and fit her with an IV. So I went with her because my wife was out of commission. I go down. I wouldn't let her out of my sight. And the nurse tries to fit her with an IV. Gets her in the arm, misses, and their other arm misses, her leg and misses, and leg and misses, and Adeline's just bawling. in excruciating pain, and I never knew that sound or that feeling of my own child in danger. And I just told them, stop. My instinct to protect kicked in. I said, you have to try later. I brought her back. They came back. Tried again an hour later. Miss. Stop them. Bring her back. Then they brought this woman in, and she said she was the specialist from Sick Kids Hospital. She was the IV specialist for babies. And so I went down with her, and she's explaining to me, I'm going to try one time on her arm. I know she's been through a lot. The little baby's been a pincushion, she said, so I'm going to try once on her arm, and if that doesn't work, I'm going to have to go for her head. And that's when I was looking at her wondering, if she's the best in the business, if she's the specialist, what business does she have turning, green and gray with all these polka dots on her face? And that's when I realized I was fainting. And so I snapped out of it. She's like, are you okay, Dad? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm going to be okay over there on the other side of the room while you do your thing. So she's like, understood. She tries once in the arm. It kicks, and then nothing. So she says she has to go for her head. Arterial vein on top of the skull. No needle going in your brain like you think. Perfectly safe. They fit her with it. She's got these 2 IV tubes sticking out like a little baby predator toupee hanging down. She comes back and helps explain to Mom what's going on. So every hour they had to come in and inject the antibiotics into our newly born baby's head. And it was wild. 48 hours later, she's perfectly clear, no infection. We can go home. My wife's dad had a crock pot of beef stew in the car. He'd picked us up and drove us home. My friends had a birthday cake waiting for me because my birthday was the day after Halloween, which was the day after Adeline's birthday. Adeline, Halloween, me, birthday cake, Irish stew. Complete exhaustion. We passed out, woke up, and we had a baby. It was crazy. It was like having your heart on the outside of your body. The first time we brought her to the park, it was wild. It was wild. Nothing like it. And then just to watch her grow and learn, and it's been the greatest joy of my life. I love her more than words can express. And, well, you can see for yourself. She's pretty special. This is Adeline.
What's your name?
Adeline.
Adeline what?
Adeline Amero.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to Spinnin Yarns. But thanks for coming on.
You're welcome.
This show, do you know about this show? Have you heard about this show?
Yes, I've heard about it, but I've never watched it.
Okay, well, what have you heard about it?
Not much, really.
What do you know about it?
You do interviews on the show?
Who does? I do?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. It's my interview show. It's Spinnin Yarns. Now that's just like telling stories, right? Mm-hmm. So that's all we do. I connect with friends and we just shoot the breeze, tell stories, spinning yarns, and try to pick some of my cool, interesting friends. And you are definitely one of my coolest, most interesting friends and people I know in the world. So
got that right.
Oh, yeah, I know I do. I know. So you're having summer break?
Yeah.
How's it going?
I feel relieved.
Relief. Yeah, it was a tough year, right?
Yes.
What was going on? What was going on for you at school?
We started French.
Mm-hmm.
And it was my first year back, so I didn't really understand.
Back from what? From COVID?
Yeah.
Okay, so you were off doing homeschool for COVID for 2 years, I think. Weren't you? Yeah. So your first year back in-person school after 2 years off.
Yes.
So big adjustment, eh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And was your teacher cool? We don't have to say any names or anything. We'll keep everyone's names out. Did you have a good teacher?
Yeah.
You did? Are you sure? I don't want to put you on the spot. Yeah. Okay, that's good. You had a good teacher. Did you have any trouble with other kids? Any bullying or anything like that going on at all?
Yeah. Mostly around the end of the year.
There's a bit of bullying kicking in.
Yeah.
People were getting fed up at school. They wanted out for summer, right?
The fog on your glasses make you look like you have angry eyebrows.
I don't.
You look pretty mad.
I'm not mad. Here, look. See? It's just the fog. Gotta turn the AC off when we do this so you can't hear it on the recording.
Okay.
Okay. So you had a little bit of bullying at the end of the year, and now it's all done, so you're relief, right?
Yeah.
Summer break. And what have you been doing with yourself for summer break so far?
I've been in the pool for most of it.
What pool? You got a...
The pool you set up.
What? Yes. The best.
I learned how to swim.
Yeah, you're learning how to swim in that little pool. You're a good little swimmer.
Yeah, I don't think I can do the doggy paddle yet, but I can do like the arm stroke.
Oh yeah, breaststroke. And I seen you going underwater. You're doing like underwater swimming.
Yeah, that was the first way I learned to swim, just to dive.
Amazing. So that's a relief too. Now you know how to swim a little bit. Do you think you'd do well in the big pool or like at the lake?
Well, I kind of have to start at a level that my head can stay above the water, and I can't keep going for long until I start sinking.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to go into a pool with like a deep end, but maybe I could if it was like still deeper.
So you just stay in the shallow.
Yeah.
If you're in the shallow and safe, it doesn't matter what's going on the other end.
Yeah.
Right? Just stay where you're comfortable, and you'll be cool. But you don't think you need a floaty or anything like that going back in now, do you?
Not anymore.
You don't need like water wings
maybe
or...
the pool noodle. It makes me feel safer just to have like at least one pool noodle in the pool in case I need it.
Yeah, and then if you have it, you've got it if you need to like give your sister a whack.
Yeah.
So you're loving the pool. Very cool. I'm loving it too. I think we've been swimming every day.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, like whenever we can.
Yeah, that's nice, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So, what else have you been doing with your time?
I've been drawing a lot more.
Yeah, you're a good drawer. You're an amazing artist.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think you are too.
No,
You and Mom inspire me a lot.
Well, you inspired me and Mom.
I do?
Look at that. A little inspiration circle. Family. That's good, right? Yeah. And your sister's really good too because you inspire her. So she's coming up right behind you. It's like my little brother. I drew all the time, and then he just did the same. He'd be like copy me and be like, "Oh, I'm an artist. I'm an artist too." And that's his picture over there that he drew. But that's the one I drew.
They're both great. I'm kind of running out of things to draw. So it can be a problem when I'm running out of things to draw.
Yeah.
Because I've drawn so much, like at least 3 pictures a day. So like, I'm running out of things to draw.
Right. Well, that's kind of like this show. Like sometimes you run out of things to talk about. And we had my friend AJ was on here a couple of months ago, and I remember Mind Meld.
Mm-hmm.
So we play it like live on the show, and then wherever we land on when we get the same word, that's what we talk about. Isn't that a great idea?
Why don't we do that?
You want to do that right now?
Okay.
It's time to play Canada's #1 podcast improv game show, Jonas Charlie's Mind Meld. Brought to you by Earth Balance. Now that's talent on toast.
You remember how to play?
Yes.
So we'll count down from 3, And then you say the first word that comes into your mind. Okay.
And then we find a way to mix those two words together into a word. And if the closer and closer we get, we mix the two words together until we have the same word.
That's it. You remember. Yeah. Mind meld.
But I don't remember, like, if it's the same word. I mean, if it's a different word, but it means the, like, exact same thing.
Ooh.
Or if you're pronouncing it differently.
You gotta nail it. You really gotta nail it on the same word. Let's give it a shot. Okay?
Yeah.
You can hear okay?
It's actually really loud.
Okay. You want me to wear them or you want to keep them on? I'll wear them for a bit?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So I'll do the countdown. And then after one, we got to start with our first word. First thing that comes to your mind. You ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Show.
Light. Ooh, light and show.
Oh, I know this song.
3, 2, 1.
Light
Camera. Oh, light show and camera.
Let me think about that.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Computer.
Fireworks. Oh, computer and fireworks. 3, 2, 1. Graphics. Editing and graphics.
I don't know what graphics means.
It means like the effects, like digital graphics, like graphic design. 3, 2, 1. Camp.
How does camp have?
Because you wanted to do digital video at camp.
Right.
What did you say? I said camp. You said video. Okay.
The editing and the graphics.
So where would your video camp would be? 3, 2, 1. Home movies.
Digital school.
Digital school and home movies. 3, 2, 1. Camera.
Technology.
Camera and technology.
Oh my gosh, this is hard. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Photo.
iPhone. iPhone and photo.
I know this.
I don't know.
3,
3,
2,
2, 1.
iPad.
Album. Album and iPad.
3,
2, 1.
Apple
Folder.
Music.
Apple Music and folder.
3,
2, 1.
Collection.
Songs. Oh, a collection of songs. 3.
No, I can't think of. It's gonna be a random word. It's not gonna be anything that has to do with it. If we
Collection songs. 3, 2, 1.
Song
album.
collection. You already said album. I didn't know we could repeat it.
Album is a song collection.
Oh.
3,
2,
1. Playlist. Oh, and our minds melted. They did not meld.
They
melted.
melted.
Oh, it didn't work. It doesn't work all the time.
It's hard to come up with something on time.
I know, but it feels so good when you get it. We've gotten it in like 2 or 3 guesses before you and I.
Yeah, one time we said it like the first time.
Yeah, meld.
Well, what was that? It was B.
B. What does that make you think of? Honey. No, we weren't playing. I was just trying to use the word as a cue for our interview.
If I whisper.
Yes, I can. Everyone can. So I wonder if there's some kind of way you can do like a mind meld trick to give you an idea for a drawing when you run out of ideas for drawing. Is that a good?
I've never done that.
I wonder what you could do. You know?
It's a good idea.
Yeah. Worth a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's going on? What's your plan for the rest of the summer?
I want to make that game.
Oh, your video game, yeah.
We're probably not going to finish it in the entire summer.
That's graphics. That's graphic design. Oh, right?
Because it takes like about 2 years to make a game that good.
And you have to work on it. It's never going to get done.
I know.
So
we're going to work on it today or tomorrow.
We have like one wall.
Yeah. No, I thought we had all 4 walls.
No, we don't.
Yeah. I thought you did the other walls.
No, I'm not working on it on my own time. I'm working on it with you.
No, like when I was in the room, I thought you just copy and paste them down.
No, I figured out how to do it. I just didn't do it. So we know how to make the rest of the wall.
How do we even know it's saving our progress?
It's in there. It's saved. So you just want to make a video game. Any other plans? What else you want to do? You going away anywhere? Doing anything exciting?
I'm going to Grandma's house and I'm going to do camp too.
Okay, what's your camp all about? So have you been there before? You like camp?
Yes.
Yeah? Good times?
We're going to be doing digital art.
Digital arts.
Yes.
That's awesome. Like making a video game.
Mm-hmm. Except I think it's going to be more like drawing digitally.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Well, still, I'm sure you're excited. I'm sure it's going to be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Digital art camp. And you're going to Grandma's.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's going to be
She's
fun.
not really into digital art.
No, that has anything to do with it.
No. She likes old school analog art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Analog art is fun too. I'm good at that. Except the problem is it doesn't, like digital art, I find it's easier to get the picture in your head onto the screen instead of the picture in your head onto the paper.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. It just makes it easier for me.
Well, that's good.
And I have more materials. I don't have limited materials when I'm doing art digitally.
Oh, what kind of? Oh, yeah, you like to have everything in the app.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all in one place.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, real art, like or not real art, but art in real life, it takes up more space. You have to have a whole studio, right? All your paints and your pens and everything.
Yeah, that's why I only do it with pencils.
Mm-hmm.
I don't usually like to do paint. First of all, it gets in the way. It's very messy. Secondly, I'm not very good at cleaning it up afterwards, and I don't like to. And thirdly, it just harder.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't, just erase it. You have to deal with it or wipe it off and make a smudge.
Mm-hmm. But you're so good at it. I hope you keep it up. I hope you never stop because you really are one of my favorite artists. The stuff you come up with just blows my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah. So that's okay. So there we talked about summer.
How long is this?
As long as you want. We don't have to. We're just chatting.
What about Violet's turn?
It'll be her turn when it's her turn. What do you think? So you love art. You love swimming. You don't like bullies.
Nope.
Are you looking forward to school next year?
Yes.
Yeah. So you like school.
I'm looking forward to my haircut too.
Yeah. You're gonna get a new hairdo.
Yes.
What are you gonna do? Like a mohawk?
No, I want to do a Bexy, which is like a pixie / bob,
Oh.
and then with curtain bangs.
A Bixie with curtain bangs.
Yeah, shaggy.
Wow. That sounds pretty stylish. It's gonna look good.
Yeah, I want it shorter too. Don't really like it being all the way down
A short Bixie.
past my shoulders. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. I can't wait to see it. I was thinking about doing something different with my hair maybe this summer. Wow, those curtain bangs sound cool. Do you think I'd look good with the
You might have to stop shaving it all off.
or grow it back in?
Yeah.
Just kidding. I can't. Maybe I can do something with my eyebrows so they don't look so mean. Just shave them off.
No, it was the glasses that did it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The fog.
You would look weird without eyebrows.
Yeah.
No offense, that would look pretty weird.
For sure. I think anybody would if they were gone suddenly. Hey, what have you been watching? Every day almost. New show you getting into up there? Yeah.
The Simpsons.
The Simpsons. You're loving it, huh?
What am I on? Already season 6 or something? Cause Jinx. Eddie.
Okay, you can't jinx me on my own show.
I know.
I gotta talk. Do you think you're gonna get through 30 seasons in one summer?
Are there 30?
I think there's 30 years it's been on, something like that.
They come out with one every year?
Yeah, they're still on, I believe.
Well, I don't have to wait a week every time anymore.
You just binge it out.
And I bet if you guys wanted, you could start the newer seasons that you didn't see on there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I used to watch it every week, and then I kind of fell off.
What season do you think you got to?
Honestly, I don't know. 20?
15 maybe?
Yeah, 15 or 20. Yeah, like the movie, whenever the movie came out, I kind of stopped after that.
Oh.
Yeah. So that sounds pretty chill. Just some swimming in the pool, some Simpsons, some camp coming up, a grandma trip. Who else is there when you go see your grandma?
Auntie Maggie.
Auntie Maggie. Yeah.
And Chance.
And Chance, Auntie Maggie's dog, who we love very much.
We love him.
Yeah.
We love him. I don't know his feelings for us, though.
Yeah.
They might be different.
He's tough to figure out and hard to love sometimes.
Sometimes.
Because he's not our dog. So it's just someone else's dog barking at us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. Like, if I were giving, would you rather, let a dog lick you on the lips or have a baby drill in your mouth? Like, depends. What? Will it be my dog?
Or my baby.
Yeah, I don't think I want either if I don't have a dog or a baby.
Yeah. It's other people's stuff. It's not your stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't like having to deal with other people's things that much.
Yeah, who does? We got our own...
I like my life.
Yeah, we got our own lives to live.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that was loud. Okay. So, anything else? We can wrap it up. I think that's a good spot to wrap it up. We had a nice little chat. Thanks for coming on.
Yes.
I love you very much.
I love you more.
You're my favorite person in the world. One of them.
One of them.
You got any advice for everyone out there?
Be yourself, because if you don't be yourself, no one else can be you, and every person is important to have in the world. Everything happens for a reason, or else something good won't happen in the future.
Wow. That's profound.
I took those parts from a bunch of different little books and I put them together into one.
Yeah. Piecing it together. That's it. Taking what you need and forget about the rest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, buddy. I got a treat for you. Some of these delicious gummy bears. If you want to send your sister in. Oh, I heard the doorbell. That's Mom. Thanks for coming on.
Okay, bye.
Years later, we had Violet. And Violet's a different animal altogether. Two girls so similar but so different. Remind me a lot of my own little brother and myself. We let Adeline name Violet from a short list so that her name wasn't super duper foxy girl. She picked Violet, and Violet she is. Violet was there were some complications involved with Violet's birth as well. My wife had to be induced at the hospital, and then they sent us home, and we were back and forth from the hospital to home. And she just wasn't. She just didn't want to come out. She wasn't ready, but they were insistent and induced her. And then when it came time to labor, my wife was hooked up to a heart monitor, and the baby was being monitored. Violet's heart was being monitored, and they would just take turns. My wife's heart rate would drop, and Violet's would pick up, and Violet's would drop, and my wife's would pick up. And it was just going back and forth, and that's not a thing you want to see. And then she was finally born, and I was there, the same as with Adeline, and I cut the cord, and it was just chaotic. There was too many people in the room. One of the nurses thought I stole the forceps, accused me of stealing the forceps. Strange flex. And my wife was had some complications and some bleeding, and it was pretty intense. But when that was all said and done, we came home. We brought Violet home, and that was our family. Mom and Dad, Addie and Violet. Violet's 5 now, and a force to be reckoned with. See for yourself. This is Violet.
Can you hear yourself talk?
Yeah. I can hear myself talk.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Cool, eh?
Yeah.
Tell us your name.
My name is Violet
Violet what?
Amero.
Violet Amero. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the show. Thanks for coming on.
Okay.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Do you want to wear those, or do you want me to wear them?
Yeah, I can wear them.
Okay, you wear them. My glasses are fogging up, and Adeline says it makes it look like I have mean eyebrows when they fog up. You ever have that problem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have that problem a lot.
You wear glasses normally?
No. Those are just my sunglasses.
They're very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. So, how are you? How's your summer going?
It's good.
Yeah? What do you... Sorry, go ahead.
And I learned how to swim.
You learned how to swim.
Yeah.
You just know how to swim now.
So I learned how to swim because at first I did dives and I kept getting water in my mouth and nose.
Mm-hmm.
So now I just plug my nose into this,
Mm-hmm.
and that really helps me with goggles. I have to have goggles too, and at my house I have like 2 pairs of them.
Wow. Cool. So you have your own pool.
Yeah, I have my own pool, and I learned how to do the dolphin dive. The dolphin dive, you do this, and you just like dive in.
Wow. Just like a dolphin.
Yeah.
Just
like
up out of the water and then right back down in.
Yeah.
Wow. So you're swimming like a dolphin.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
And then I like kick my legs underwater.
Yeah. And you've been doing a lot of swimming in your own pool.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That is amazing. And what else have you been up to? You having a nice break from school now? You just wrapped up your kindergarten, right?
Yeah.
So now you're having a summer break before you get into grade 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else have you been doing with your time?
I was going for swims, and yeah.
Is that about it?
Yeah. Just going for swims and iPod.
And you're on iPad.
And TV.
TV.
2 screen times.
What do you-
And 1 pool time.
What are you watching on
And
TV?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't know.
I know you're watching The Simpsons like all the time.
How?
Because I watch it with you. Sometimes.
Okay.
It's pretty funny, right?
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah. Who's your favorite character on The Simpsons?
Lisa.
Lisa
And the cat.
and the cat. Snowball the third.
No,
Really?
the 2.
Oh, it's the second.
Yeah.
Oh, you're only early. Oh, just wait. I mean,
Bye.
no. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Well, if it's Snowball the second, it would imply that there was a Snowball the first, right?
Yeah. And Snowball the first died.
Right. I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring you down.
No, you didn't.
You were in such a good mood. Oh,
You didn't bring me down.
oh good. Well, you've been doing other stuff. We went to the drive-in, and we, going around. You got some plans for the summer? What are you gonna go away or do anything?
No.
No, you're not.
Me and my mom and my dad are going to build a new bed.
Oh,
And
that's
then I
right.
get my own bedroom
Yeah.
soon.
Bunk bed styles,
Yeah,
right?
bunk bed styles. Like, there's a ladder for Adeline, my sister, because she's my older sister,
Mm-hmm.
and she just got out of grade 4.
Wow.
So, she was, like, she went out of grade 4, so she like we're building like a bottom bunk
Like
bed
a loft bed.
thing. Yeah, we're building a loft bed,
Mm-hmm.
and like we're gonna have a toy box.
Oh yeah.
And like there's gonna be a ladder for my sister Adeline to climb up from,
Mm-hmm.
so she can get into her bed, and then she's gonna sleep there for a couple of nights, and then when she gets out, she's gonna have her room in the basement.
Oh, new room.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna have my own room, and then we're gonna keep the top bunk, and we're gonna make it into a couch.
Oh, really?
Like put pillows
Yeah.
against the wall, and then I can sit there for iPad time and stuff.
Or maybe, yeah. Oh, cool.
Or maybe for chilling.
Just chilling, yeah.
Stuff.
Whatever, right?
Or I could sleep on that couch
Yeah.
because it's gonna be in my bedroom.
So you're looking forward to the loft bed, and then later it becoming your own space and having your own room.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna have my bed down there,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna have like my dresser,
Mm-hmm.
maybe beside the window
Yeah.
or something. And then I'm gonna get a vanity soon.
Oh wow, fancy! You got it all planned out.
Yeah.
You're designing it in your mind, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
And my mom showed like pictures of vanities
Mm-hmm.
to me and loft beds.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Did you ever draw it out, design it on paper, how you'd like it to look? Because I know
No,
you're.
but I did do that on a rocking chair that like I'm about to paint soon.
You're gonna paint a rocking chair soon?
No, like just a toy one for bears and stuff. I have fairy bears.
Fairy bears.
Yes.
What are they?
Bears
Just
that are fairies.
yeah, like fairs.
Yeah, fairies.
Berries.
Berries. Fairs that eat bears.
Yeah, they eat berries.
I get words mixed up sometimes.
That happens. That happens to me all the time.
Yeah.
It's like where you say one thing but you mean another. Dad joke. Oh.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. And okay, cool. So you're just chilling, you're feeling your time good, you're enjoying your time off. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. See, this is the part of the interview where it starts to kind of like slowly go down because we kind of ran out of stuff to talk about, right? Do you want to try and play Mind Meld, and then if we land on a word, we talk about that?
I play that game a lot.
Yeah, I know.
I know that game.
Let's play it.
It's time to play Canada's #1 podcast improv game show, Jonas Charlie's Mind Meld, brought to you by Earth Balance. Now that's talent on toast.
You remember how it goes, right? Like
Yeah,
I count down from 3.
Yeah, like a countdown from 3, and then we say the word that we like to say. The
First word that comes to our mind, right? And
First
then
word.
then we put the words together. We try to think of the word that connects those two.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I know that game. It's really fun.
Let's do it. So the first one is the first thing that comes to your mind. Okay? Got one? 3. Oh, I gotta count down. Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Gotta count down.
Oh.
Let's start over, okay?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Cat! Mind melded one! Amazing. So let's talk about cats. Do you have a cat?
Yeah. His
Yeah.
name is Gizmo, and he's very cute.
Very cute.
He's a gray cat, a Nebelong.
A Nebelong.
Yeah. But I think I remember my sister telling me that that my cat I wasn't born when my mom and dad and sister bought my cat, so like yeah.
You were though.
Yeah. Like
Gizmo's only like 3. You're like 5.
yeah.
You were born when we brought him home.
I don't remember though.
Because you were little.
Yeah, I was like little.
Yeah.
I was like 4 or something.
You're like 2.
3. I was like 2.
You're like
I was 2. I
Yeah.
was 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have a Nebulon. Do you
Nebulon.
have a cat?
Yeah, I have the same cat. I bought that cat. I'm your dad.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
I forgot about my dad.
You were really in the scene, eh? You were really doing an interview.
My dad.
It's just because I know it's so professional here that you would be mistaken and think that you're on a real show at a real studio, right? All these cameras and lights, you know.
Yeah.
But a Nebulong, and his name is Gizmo, and he's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So cute.
so cute. I know. He's a chunky monkey.
He's so fluffy.
I know.
In his forehead, in his head, the top of his head.
Yeah.
He's so soft.
Oh.
I like when I start to touch it, I'm like.
I know. It's like, what is this? The softest thing in the world?
Yeah.
I know.
He's like so soft.
You know, he's gorgeous. Gorgeous guy. And is he doing anything new and exciting? He just got a new leash, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
So-
Because he was like peeing everywhere.
He was doing some peas.
Yeah, he was doing it on my bed like one time, another time, another time, another time, another time, another time.
Maybe not that many, but he was.
It was like he peed on my mom's and my dad's bed like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and then my sister's zeros.
Yeah, I think.
And that until we got him a leash
Mm-hmm.
before he peed on my bed one more time.
And now he's been chilling outside a bit, and he's kind of like been better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Wanna
good.
mind melt again?
You want to try another mind melt?
Yeah.
Get off of cats? We're done with cats?
Yes, we're done with cats.
Let's try another one then. Okay.
Cats can fight it until their soul melts.
Okay. Relax. Right here.
Yes.
It's time to play Canada's #1 podcast improv game show at Jonas Charlie's Mind Meld. Brought to you by Earth Balance. Now that's talent on toast.
I'm going to count down from 3. First word that comes to your mind. 3, 2, 1. Water.
Puppy drinking water.
So we have to count down again. I think of a word that connects puppy with water. 3, 2, 1. Doggy paddle. Boom! And we already talked about doggy paddling because you're swimming and you're
Yeah,
your new
I
pool.
don't really know how to doggy paddle. I'm like, like I try to doggy paddle. Like I keep saying Adeline pull. I have like my pool floaty like there,
Yeah.
and then I keep asking my sister to pull it out, and then I do the doggy paddling and kicking my legs, and once I actually got it, but I don't really know how to do it because I did it once, and then I did it another time, and
Well, practice makes.
perfect.
That's right. You just keep it up. You'll do fine. Yeah, cool. We did some mind meld. We talked about summertime. Talked about The Simpsons. Do you have any advice for the world?
Don't throw trash anywhere
Don't throw.
except for the garbage.
Yeah. So no littering.
Yeah, no littering.
That's great advice.
World.
Yeah. No one in the world litter. No more littering. Yeah, that's great advice. Thank you. And thanks for coming on my show.
My nose is going crazy.
What do you
Like
mean?
when I'm breathing out of my nose, it's just like.
It's like a hanger? You get one of them hangers, like when you breathe out, it's like a booger, but it's hanging on to a hair or something, so it goes brrr, brrr, brrr. One of those?
Yeah. Jinx.
Okay, I got a nice treat here for you, and then we're gonna have you and your sister come back to do the final thing. Here's a nice little treat for you. Thanks for coming in.
Okay.
We love you.
When she was 3, she looked at me and said, "You smell like an omelet, old man. Why don't you walk yourself through the car wash?" I don't know where she got that from. Another time they were arguing, and I said, "Hey, we're all friends here." And she stopped dead in her tracks and looked at me and said, "I'm not your friend. I just have to live here." Dramatic. So that's my girls, the loves of my life, Adeline and Violet, and I love them more than I could say. I've been really good at staying mindful and in the moment. I've just been in awe of them, just watching them over the years, and the years go by, but we spend some good time. We have some good laughs. They're the best. And they know their dad loves them. Even if I do smell like an omelet. Call your mom. Call your kids. Hug your family. Spend the time. See you next time on Spinnin' Yarns.
Spinnin' Yarns is brought to you by Hi-Fi Umbilical Productions. We're 100% DIY with zero tolerance for intolerance. Spinnin' Yarns is recorded on stolen land in front of a live studio audience. You can connect with us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Gmail, and Linktree at Yarn Spinnin'. Please like, follow, and share to show your support. We're building this together. Spinnin' Yarns is available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and everywhere else you kids go for podcasts these days. Check out our Patreon if you'd like to help out the show, and you can always find us on the web at our landing site, joeamero.com. If you'd like to be a guest on the show, reach out. We're just spinning yarns, connecting with respect and respecting the connections. Peace be with you, and let the peace be known.